Okay, now we're going to do our pre-planning for our final project, which is the shadow and me. And as you recall, I took a picture of everybody last week, or yesterday I guess it was. And I have those pictures. Mine is really hard to see, so I'm going to use Kevin Lee's as an example. You can see that it's just a black and white picture. It shows all the way from your head to your toes, and you will be cutting that out. So, what you need to decide is, remembering your pose that you did yesterday, how are you going to be creating your shadow and me? You have the option to go horizontal or vertical. And when you're drawing your thumbnail sketches, I want to see the actual piece of paper. So I know what direction you're choosing to go. Here's another one. So maybe I have two ideas with my thumbnail sketch, and one is vertical and one is horizontal. Now, it's really hard to see mine. I'm going to have to reprint and make it lighter. But I'm kind of standing there thinking. So I'm going to draw myself as not necessarily a stick person, but this is called a gesture drawing. I'm just kind of getting the idea of how I'm standing. And I was standing with my hand on my hip and one hand up by my mouth. I'm thinking. So I draw my gesture, and then you need to include a horizon line. That horizon line has to go up to a vertical. So this horizon line has to be a wall. It has to be an outside wall or inside wall, or it has to be maybe the wall works the best, but some people even included, they made it into a moon, so that the shadow comes back and goes vertical. You need something back here that's going to make this shadow go vertical. So you're going to draw that, and then you draw your shadow, and maybe in this picture I'm actually doing something completely different. My gesture is painting, and I have my paint brushes, and there's splatter paint all over in the back, and I'm making this big, huge gesture with my body, and it's totally different than the one that I'm actually standing as. Or maybe this behind me isn't me at all. Maybe it's an animal or a nightmare. Maybe it's a monster behind me. Maybe it's my secrets. I don't know what you're going to have behind here, but your design, your thumbnail sketch is going to tell me. So once you have an idea of how you're going to address your final piece, I'm going to give you your piece of paper. You have to show it to me, and I'll give you your piece of paper, and you'll get started. So when you get started, you're going to start out with that horizon line right away. That is the very first thing. And then I want you to start designing the wall, or whatever's up here. So you're going to just start drawing. The point of this is that we're going to include a lot of value in it. So I'll talk more about that right now, or later on, but right now all I want you to do is, if this is a brick wall, start drawing the bricks, start drawing the windows, start drawing everything that's back here that you would have on that wall. Okay, so you're just sketching today.